Hello everyone. I'm here in my apartment. Let me just... Oh. I'm here in my apartment, here in my kitchen, and I just thought I wanted to film an update about how I feel. And I can feel that there is a lot of I don't know, sadness maybe, but there is a lot of tears inside. There's a lot inside of me that is hurt, and those emotions, they just need to come out. I just looked at this great beautiful green view out here behind me, and then I just thought about playing football, and I think that is my calling. My calling is to come back and play. But let's get into this video, what I wanted to talk about. So today is the 4th of May, and I can feel a lot of pain in my stomach right now. I think it's because of some feelings. I can feel also some anger coming up inside of me. Just to give an update, it's Sunday the 4th of May, and I think it's about 8:30 p.m. in the evening, if I say it correctly, or something like that. There is a little bit mess in my kitchen, and I'm just cleaning. I'm just getting the apartment cleaned up right now. I have been living in this apartment since September, so if it is May now, we have September. Let me just put this mic on so I don't have to hold it. Oh, it's warm inside here now with this fleece on. So I have been living here for September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So for 8 months I've been living here now, and in the last recent days I have just got the light on. I have got light on here in the apartment. I didn't have a lighting source before. Also out here I have also got light up, and in my bedroom as well I have got this light up also. I have got these bed lamps up here, and I have got this, I don't know what you call it in English, but I had another solution before, but I have had some upgrades. Let's just say that I have... Oh, something inside of me is some kind of sad or hurt. But I actually really enjoy talking about this, because I think I feel better when I put my words onto this. And then there are this football down here. I think it's speaking to me. I think that is also what I wanted to talk about in this video. So what have I been doing also in the last days and weeks? I can feel that I almost begin to cry right now. And you can say also this, I don't know what it's called in English, but this photostat I have also got up on the wall. It is my grandfather on my mother's side who took this picture in Greece. And I think that my grandmother was with him, of course, also. But that's a beautiful one I have got up. So I've got some upgrades to my apartment, and right now I'm just trying to clean the apartment up and something like that. But I just thought I wanted to take an update about how I feel right now. There is something that I wanted to talk about, and then I could just talk about that while I was cleaning my apartment. So Ben Midi, lad mig squeeze. So I'm just sitting here on, this is a kind of a couch / bed or something like that. I'm just sitting here. Let me just show you. I was just sitting here. Oh, I also got this lamp up from my old apartment. Oh. It's getting warm inside here. It's getting warm inside here now with this fleece on, so I think I will take it off. I will also take this off. I can feel that there is something inside of me that is really sad. There's just something inside of me that is, I don't know if this is furious is the right word, but there is just something inside of me that wants to break free. You know? Oh, where's the mic? Damn, I'm good looking, you know. So yeah, let's take a new clip. Damn, this pink one or lyserød one or however you say it, it's really good looking for me. So let me just show you what the name on the back is. Rune, or you could say Rune. So that is what I'm called when I play football. And I have a football just right next to me here. And just when I sit in here, let me just get the mic here again. When I just sit in here, in here in my apartment, I can look out. I can look out on the green here behind me, and you know that is it's just like it's speaking to me. It's just like that. It's just like that it's calling on me, that I just want to go out there and run and run and play football and move my body and something like that. And you know, I think that would be really healing for me. I think that it could be, how do you say it in English? Let me just try in Danish. Jeg tror, at det virkelig vil være en forløsning for mig at gøre det. Så ja, jeg gør det ikke lige nu, men lige nu vil jeg bare sidde her og give en opdatering. Så tilbage til opdateringen. Let me just put this up here while I take my t-shirt on. I can feel some pain in my throat. Maybe I should go out there and just take an update about it out there right now, but we can just talk here. So yeah, I just wanted to talk while I was cleaning the apartment. So I just want to let's try to do that, but this wire, I don't know if I can do it. I can do all things through Christ. I've been raised up for such a time as this. Let's try. But then I have to have this in one hand, I guess, while walking around and cleaning. Okay, let's try. You know, it could also be good also for the mental health just to go out here. Should I do that? I can get a glass of water. It's because I want to have the mic on. That's for the better sound. But I should probably get myself a wireless mic. Okay, so let me just get something to drink. Let's just get the water cold first. Ben Midi lemon squeeze. Oh, I can feel something inside of me. I can feel something inside of me is almost beginning to cry right now, and you know that will be a good thing. You know, this is what I meant with the wire. I can only have this direction to the camera because there is a wire from the mic to the phone that I'm filming with. I'm so happy that this happens, you know, it's so good, you know. I think this is so healing for me, so this is what I was talking about, that I could feel that was inside, and this is just what I wanted to put some words on, so you know, this is very good that it happens. På den skal jeg bare helt grædefærdig lige nu. Oh, I just need to get a little bit down here. Oh, it hurts here for my cheek or whatever you say it. I just felt dizzy there. So today it is Sunday and oh sorry. Oh, it feels like there is some energy that wants to come out of my body, some trapped energy. That's why I'm doing this. It feels really good and I can feel some anger coming up. But today, oh, I can feel some pain in my stomach. I can feel a lot of anger that just wants to come out, and it's a lot of anger towards people that has not treated me good in my life. And you know, in this I have been thinking a lot about, I don't know if I've been thinking a lot about it, but I miss playing football so much. I miss playing football so much. You know, today is Sunday the 4th of May, and earlier this week on Tuesday I went to the dentist and I got 2 of my wisdom tooth removed. So my cheek has been swallowed and it has been hurting a lot here. It's not hurting so much right now. But yeah, let's just say in the recent days I have maybe not felt on top, and the recent days has just been gone with focusing on editing videos. And then I have just been taking care of this. I'm not sure if I have done it the best way or if I have done everything I should, but I have just been trying to take care of this, and there has been a lot of anxiety related to this. We can maybe talk about that in another video. But you know, I'm not, like I talked about in an earlier video, my short-term goals, and this is Sunday the 4th of May, so I don't know when this video is gonna come out or if it will come out, but like I talked about in the video from the 25th of April, I think it came out, I talked about how I have been feeling in recent months, and I can feel some anger coming up now again. I talked about how I've been feeling in recent months, and I talked about my short-term goals, my short-term focus or something like that. And it is right now to get my apartment clean, to get into a good sleep routine again and something like that. But what I have really been focusing on here shortly is just to get started with the YouTube channel, to get some videos out, to edit some videos, to get them uploaded, because then it will give me time to don't stress about that, and then I can focus on cleaning the apartment and getting back on track. So right now I have a video that's coming out tomorrow on Monday that I have just been focusing on editing for the last week or so, and then I have been focusing on editing the video that's gonna come out on Friday. I've been filming the videos for the Monday 19th of May and 23rd of May, and I may also have some video also have a video now for the first upload day in June, and maybe this video could be the second upload day in June. So, you know, I don't want to stress. I don't want to put too much workload on myself with this YouTube channel. I want it to be as easy as possible. So to begin with, I said I wanted to post every Monday and every Friday. That's gonna be 8 videos per month, but I could just feel like, you know, that is too much of pressure on me right now. So therefore I said instead I will post every second Monday and Friday, because then I can post in the first week of a month, and then in the second week of a month I can take a break, relax, get my energy back, and then I can post again in the third week of a month, Monday and Friday, and then relax again in the fourth week of the month to get my energy back. So yeah, the way I'm gonna do these videos, I have a lot of videos that I can make I have a lot of things that I can talk about. I'm filming so much, I could probably get videos out every day. But as me right now, and with the challenges that I have right now, I maybe don't feel comfortable saying that, but because I don't want to manifest it. But you know, it has not been easy for me to sleep recently. It has not been easy. I have not really had the energy to do anything in the last 2 years. So right now I have the capacity to be able to make 4 good quality videos per month. I could probably make more videos, but then it will take time away from something else also that I want to do. So for me, the way, ideally I want to be able to post every Monday and every Friday, but before we get to that, we start with 4 videos per month, every second Monday and Friday. So yeah, now I maybe get uncomfortable. Now I maybe not sure if I explained this good enough, but just what I wanted to say, I want to get a good start with this YouTube channel so I don't have pressure on my shoulders in order to, I have to film this, I have to post that, I have to edit this. So here in the beginning, I'm probably gonna make a plan for what you want to talk about in the coming videos. And then I'm probably gonna batch some content, you know, film a lot of videos and then edit them and then upload them out for a few weeks, a month or so, because then I don't have pressure on to edit every time and film all time. That's probably something like that. That's probably somehow that I'm gonna do it. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but I understand what I say, and you know, this is just a beginning. So by me doing this, that would allow me to take the time to clean the apartment, and when I get the apartment fully clean, that would allow me to have the mental surplus to get into a good sleeping routine, to continuously create some healthy foods, I hope, and then to begin to train again. And then hopefully I can begin to go out and do some talks, maybe do some coaching and something like that. Then I can begin to bring in some money, and something like that I can invest it in this that I want to do. Maybe at some point I can hopefully hire an editor, and then I can begin to have videos every Monday and every Friday, something like that. So for me right now, I am also kind of, I don't know how to say this in English, but I may be at, maybe I know how to say it in English. I may be at a crossroad in my life right now, and like I began this video, I said there was a lot of sadness or something like that inside of me, some emotions that at least wanted to come out. I don't know if I think I didn't. I said sadness, but maybe I said that it wasn't the right thing. But I think there is some sadness inside of me. There is a lot of emotions that just wants to come out, that just wants to, I don't know if break free is the right way to say it, but in Danish you say to få en forløsning. Det vil bare gerne forløses alle de her følelser inde i. Og you know, I can just feel that, you know, my whole life I feel such a shame or something like that right now, and I can feel some anger is also coming up, you know. Some anger is also coming up or something like that. I can just feel like there is just a lot of sadness. There is a lot of hurt inside me from my whole life that just needs to come out, and I think the best way to get it out is just to go out and put the energy into playing football. But yeah, these are my thoughts. This is where I am in my life right now. This feels like a big burden to go around with, you know. It's Sunday, it's the 4th of May today, so in 21 days it's my birthday, the 25th of May, and there I'll be 28 years old. So these are the thoughts that I have, you know. I think I can't really open my mouth, so når jeg gerne vil gabe, eller ånde ud, eller et eller andet, så jeg kan ikke rigtig åbne munden helt ordentligt og lave den bevægelse, jeg gerne vil gøre. På grund af det her kirurgiske indgreb, jeg fik tidligere på ugen. You know, I'm really proud of myself. I have come far in life, and I have reason to be proud of myself. I'm just thinking a lot about recently. I have just been thinking a lot about what should I do with my life right now, and I don't know how to say that in English, but I can feel that. Is it right to say that it's taking a toll on you or something like that? I can just feel that thought. What should I do now with my life? That is a heavy burden to go around with, and that is causing a lot of emotions inside of me. And I'm getting goosebumps right now. So yeah, I can just continue to talk. I don't want to make this video too long, but I just want to let me see if I can try to walk around and clean again at the same time, so I'm just not sitting here. I'm not sure if I can talk about this while I walk around, but let's just try anyway. You know, maybe I should talk about this in another update, but note to myself, what do I want to talk about? What is it that... What is it that I want to do with my life? And you know, there is also a lot of people that I miss in my life, and I think, you know, I'm soon gonna be 28 years old. You know, I'm really clever. I'm a great young man. I know I have so many qualities. I'm happy for myself. I'm happy for my life. Am I really happy for my life? You know, I'm proud of who I've become. I'm proud of what I have went through, and you know that I'm still here, but I'm not sure if that I'm really happy. You know, it has not been easy my whole life, and I don't want to stand here and be a victim. I don't want to complain, because, you know, actually I do have a great life. I am blessed with a lot in my life, and I'm grateful for everything I have. But the things that hurt in my life, they still hurt, and that is just what I want to talk about here in this video. I don't know if I can get through it all in this video without making it... I don't know how to say this. I don't know if I can get through it all in this video without making it too long, but I don't know if something inside of me maybe something inside of me is just feeling exhausted. I just feel like I have been... I just feel like that my whole life, that I have just been around a lot of people that just have been hitting me over and over again, and I have just been like this. I could try to draw it for you, but I don't want to do it right here. So yeah. There is just a lot of pain, a lot of hurt from my whole life, and I think that all of this pain is just trying to come out, and it just makes me feel not so good. I can feel a lot of anger right now, also towards my father, but at the same time I miss him a lot in my life, and I would love to come back and play football. You know, my dream has always been to become a professional football player, and sadly I didn't really believe in myself when I was younger. I thought it was impossible or something like that, to get my breakthrough, but at somehow I continued to go after it. And now I'm soon gonna be 28 years old, and some people would maybe say that it's too late to come back and become a professional football player, but you know, that is just football. It just makes me so happy. That is what have been talking to me for my whole life. And I think also where did I put my glasses? I think also I think my body is just telling me, my body is just screaming. I'm just trying to find a place where I can sit and where there is also a good view, and now I feel like I want to throw up. And now I feel like I want to scream in pain. And now I get some self-hate. I don't want to mention what goes through my head. I could mention it, but I don't want to do it right now. So yeah, something inside of me just really exhausted, and I just miss playing football so bad. You know what I have went through in my life in the last 6.5 years. You know, that has not been easy, and I got my life fully back in 2022, but then in the beginning of 2023, I don't want to say a bad experience happened, but something happened with my father that scared me a lot, and it has may caused complex PTSD. So for the last 2 years I have not been feeling so good again, and I can just feel that it just makes me feel in a kind of way in my body, and I don't know if I can break through from this. I believe I can, but I don't know if I can come back and play football. For the last 2 or 3 years I have tried to come back and play, but the anxiety has still made it difficult for me to come back and play. But you know, I'm 28 years old now. My dream was always to become a father when I was 25 years old, or 27 years old at least, and now I'm soon gonna be 28 years old. And you know, I have never had a girlfriend in my life. You know, in kindergarten I may have one, but I don't know if that count. But that is another story of itself I can talk about. But I'm just thinking a lot right now. What is really important for me? What is really, really important for me? What do I want to do with my life? And you know, I would love to come back and play, but I also have to think about I need to take care of a family. And then I'm thinking about, can I come back? Can I come back and play professional football? Or can I do something else? Can I come back and just play football and then maybe create a platform around it where I can help other people and then make a living out of that? I think I have to. I think I may be connected to. I think I may be connected to this for life. Instead of sitting right here, right now, everything inside of me just wants to go out and play with this. I have played with this ball for so many hours throughout my life, and playing with this just makes me so happy. But I just want to be able to come back and play football and feel that I can play freely, that I can enjoy it, that I can play like I want. And also in the last 2 or 3 years when I've tried to come back and play football, there has also been a lot of trauma related to coming back and play football. And just right now when I talk about it, you can maybe see how my face is reacting. So something inside of me don't like to talk about this. So yeah, all in all, if I should round this video off here, I have a great vision for what I want to do with my life. I know exactly what I want to get out of my life. I know how I want to live my life. And you know, with this YouTube, this is part of it. So right now I'm just trying to live my life as I want to do. And I just try to film my life and inspire other people to also be an authentic version of themselves, or of yourself, I could also say. So yeah, what more should I say? Maybe I shouldn't say anything. You know, I can look myself in the eyes, and I can look myself in the eyes and tell myself that I have done what I could in terms of becoming a professional football player. I would have loved if there were some coaches or some other people that could have seen how I felt when I was younger, and I would have loved if they have come and put their arm around my shoulder and talked to me how about I felt, because if I have got the right help I needed when I was younger, I'm sure that I would have played in Barcelona when I was 17 years old. But that didn't happen. But you know, my dream has always been to play for Barca. My dream has always been to play for AS Roma and my local team here, Vejle Boldklub. It has always been my dream, and I can feel at some point this dream is still dragging inside of me, but at some point there is also kind of a common sense adult Rune that is saying maybe it's time to, I don't know if it's time to say goodbye to this dream, but there is also an adult inside of me thinking that, hey, I have to take care of a family, I have to earn money and this and that and this and this. So this dream that still wants me to pursue this, and the adult Rune over here that wants kids and family and wife and something like that, it feels like it's going two separate ways. But I think the right way for me to go is just to continue to do this YouTube here right now, talk about my life, show how I get my life back on track, talk about the things that I want to talk about, and then continue to work on getting fit. And then eventually I will play football again, and then we will see where it will go from there. And then I'm sure I'm gonna meet the right life partner, or however you say. I'm sure I'm gonna meet the right life partner along the way that can see herself in this, if I say it correctly. Of course, there should also be space for her dreams. We should work together. But yeah, these are just my thoughts. Recently I'm thinking a lot about this, and I can feel, you know, what I may try to say, which I may have not expressed clearly. I don't think I'm done with playing football. I don't think I'm done. You know, I'm 28 years old. I can come back and play. I can play until I'm 30, or maybe I can play until I'm 40, or maybe until I'm 45. I think if I have to listen to my heart, if I stop playing football now or something like that, I could stop that. I have many other things that I could do. I'm not gonna lack work or anything. I'm not gonna lack dreams. I could also become a coach or something other related to football. I could stop playing football right now and probably be happy about it, but maybe I'm not sure. There's still something inside of me that really wants to come back and play, and we'll see. For the next 3 years, I'm gonna be 28 years old soon, so my plan for my life for the next 3 years, until that I'm 28 to 31 years old, my first priority is just to thrive, really thrive again wherever I am, really feel good about myself, really thrive. Really take good care of myself. And then second priority, become fit, become really in great shape, and then play football again. And then we will see what level it will be at, or what direction it will take me in. And then the third priority is to tell my story in different ways. Rune Stentoft Arlbjørn about my life, Runedinho about my football life, the rise of Runedinho about my journey of coming back to playing football in the next 3 years, and then we will see where that will bring me. So yeah, I want to tell my story in 3 different ways. Rune Stentoft Arlbjørn, with the purpose of showing how you create an authentic life, how you are yourself, how you create a good life. Runedinho, focus on football, everything about football or something like that. And then the rise of Rune would focus on inspiring you to make your dreams come true, no matter how difficult your life looks like. That is going to be my focus for the next 3 years, and I want to start a company with those 3 brands in under this company. So we have kind of a mother company up here, and then we have the 3 brands: Rune, Stentoft, Arlbjørn, Rune, the rise of Rune under this company. And then as it grows and further on, my intention is to maybe add other brands into this company also as well. But we are starting right now just with Rune, Stentoft, Arlbjørn. And I hope that this will grow, that I will eventually have a team around me, that I can hire people, that I can pay good salaries or give equity maybe even also, or something like that. So I just want to get this all around the world and inspire and help as many people as possible while I live my authentic life and show how I make my dreams come true. For me, you know, this is just about giving back to people. This is just about giving back to people, and for me, you know, I have already achieved the most important thing in my life, and that is that I'm still here, alive. So I don't have to show how good I am. I don't have to strive for perfection anymore. I don't have to show how good I am. I'm just happy to be here right now, still alive. And it just makes me happy. I can just enjoy my life for the rest of my life, and that is also my purpose with making these videos and showing my life. If you see it feels like that I'm trying to catch my breath or so, it's because I am trying to catch my breath. I don't know if it's anxiety, but because I have got these 2 wisdom tooth out earlier this week, I have been taking some medicine, and I think it creates, I don't know how to say it in English. Jeg tror det er vist noget med, det skaber en masse mavesyre, og det mavesyre, det kan vist gå op og sætte sig lidt på vejrtrækningen, så det kan føles svært at trække vejret. Så jeg tror det er det, I ser lige nu. So yeah, in the last, I'm so happy that I have been starting with this YouTube channel, and thank you for everyone who has subscribed. Thank you for all the support with this channel. It means a lot to me. For me, I have 32 subscribers now where I record this. For me, if I have 32 or 1 million subscribers, there's not going to be any difference on who I am. For me, I enjoy making this. I think this is my calling, making this and showing my authentic life, so that I can inspire you to also live authentic and inspire you to make your dreams come true, because you deserve to make your dreams come true. So this is really my calling, and there has just been so many. I've just experienced so many good things in the recent months, in the recent weeks with starting this and getting started, and I'm not my apartment and sleeping routine and food and all those kind of things, they are not running perfectly well right now, but I'm trying to get in these good routines again. So how do you say it in English? Der har bare været en masse indtryk her på det sidste, og jeg kan bare mærke, at der er noget i mig, der bare virkelig gerne stadig vil tilbage og spille fodbold. Og så er der også en særlig person, som jeg savner rigtig meget i mit liv, og jeg savner min far også rigtig meget i mit liv, og bare al den smerte, jeg har gået igennem hele mit liv, det gør bare så ondt lige nu, og det trækker bare til at komme ud, og jeg trækker bare til at få talt ud omkring det, og få sat ord på det, og komme ud og få fortalt min historie. The most important thing in my life right now, I would love to come back and play football. It really hurts in my throat, and it kind of feels like I can't breathe or so. Father, thank you. Whoa, something just scared me. The most important thing for me right now, it is of course to thrive wherever I am, and I can just feel some good energy right now. I would love to come back and play football. I'm gonna come back and play football. I'm gonna tell this story, and I'm getting the wildest goosebumps right now. I know God's favor is really showering on me right now. Father, thank you. This is gonna go all around the world. Thank you that I can feel it. I can feel it right now that I'm gonna come back and play. I think This is what I feel. I feel that I'm going to come back and become professional. I can feel it, you know. I can feel it. I can just feel it, man. Can you also feel it, man? I want to say that this is the most important thing for me. But what I really do miss, I really miss sharing my life with a girlfriend. I have my PlayStation right down here. Now I feel like I want to smile. It's maybe because I put words on some emotions that I really needed to put emotions on, or words on. So I have my PlayStation 4 down here. I have my TV up here. I've been playing wow! I just suddenly get more happy. I have been playing a lot of PlayStation in my life, but I'm soon 28 years old and I love to play FIFA or FC or whatever the game is called now. But it doesn't really resonate me the same as it did when I was younger. It doesn't really resonate the same way with me anymore. I don't have a girlfriend right now, but I feel a lot of lonely. I feel lonely in my whole life, both in terms of friends, girlfriends, family, love in general. So you know, I would love to, the most important thing, I would love to say this is the most important thing for me. But if you can say what's also really important for me in another area of my life, that is to meet my wife, to build a life I can share with someone, to raise a family. And I get the wildest goosebump right now, and I'm thinking about some special person someone that I have a good eye to, or however you say it in English. I'm thinking about someone that I like. I think I could say that, and you just get kind of goosebumps. But you know, I think that I should just focus on the things that I really want to do, and then I will attract the right wife into my life. But in the recent 2 or 3 years, I have spent a lot of Friday nights, a lot of Saturday nights alone in my apartment, playing FIFA, watching YouTube, but that is really boring. I want to spend those evenings with a girlfriend instead, to build a life with someone I can share my dreams with, someone who can share her dreams with me, to build a family and something like that. You know, that is legacy. This is important for me, but also family. I'm thinking a lot about that. I want to be a father right now, but of course I can be a father without having a girlfriend or a wife, but I think I want to share that with a wife, with a girlfriend, with a wife, let's say something like that, you know. So this is making me happy. Wow, it has been good for me putting words on this right now. I feel a little bit better right now, and I feel motivated. This is the next 3 years that I'm going to go into, you know, they're gonna be incredible. They're gonna be incredible. It's gonna be so much better out of my wildest imaginations, you know. I know if I don't know if I have learned it. I don't know if I have learned it, but this is what Joel Osteen says. This is an American priest that I listen to a lot, or at least that I try to listen to a lot. Listening to him that saved my life, but we can talk about that in another video. I'll just see if I can get the camera in a it's up here. I wanted to get it more down in another angle. Father, thank you that I'm healthy in every cell of my body. Thank you that I always get the oxygen that I need. Thank you that my wife is coming my way. Father, thank you that someone awesome is coming my way. You said it's not good to be alone. So Father, thank you that someone awesome is coming my way. And you know, this too shall pass. What was meant for my heart, I know this. God will turn to my advantage. What He has started in my life, I get goosebumps right now. What He has started in my life, He's going to finish. I will live and not die. God has restored health back into me. Like that. That angle was maybe a little bit better, you know? Jeg ved ikke, om jeg har halsbetændelse eller et eller andet, eller den her operation her, det gør et eller andet, så det strammer til her i halsen, jeg ved det ikke, men jeg kan se, at min hudfarve er helt normal, så jeg får den ild, jeg har brug for, men jeg føler meget, at jeg sidder Og trækker vejret sådan her. Now I'm thinking about another special person that means a lot to me, and I don't know if her and I will ever be together again, but I mentioned her just maybe 10 minutes ago or so, that I miss her a lot in my life, and if it had not been for her, I'm not sure if I would have still been here today, but you know, I can just feel, I can feel before I started making this video, there was just something inside of me that was not feeling good. And now that I sit here, I get some more clarity. Now that I sit here, I get some more clarity on what I think I was feeling before, and I just feel like I think what felt so bad inside of me before, or in the beginning of this video, I think of course there's a lot of hurt, there's a lot of sadness inside, maybe a lot of mixed emotions or something like that, and all of this it just wants to get out. But I also think there's just something inside of me that just wants to break free. There's something inside of me that just wants to break free and go out and live life. I think that is what is inside of me. It just wants to go out. It just wants to get out and break free, you know. And I think I'll just go outside now here and maybe take some footage and route the video off. But you know, I would love to go out here and make a sprint or so. But I think, I'm not sure, but I have maybe heard that when you get this operation, you have to be a little bit calm and holde dig selv i ro, eller sådan noget. Så jeg kan godt være, måske går jeg ud, eller jeg holder mig i hvert fald lidt i ro, men det kunne være, at vi lige kunne gå en tur lige ud i det mindste. Det jeg prøver at sige, det er, at den her operation, der skal man vist holde sig lidt i ro, indtil man er kommet ovenpå igen. Jeg ved ikke, om det er sådan, det er, men i hvert fald det første døgns tid efter operationen, blev jeg anbefalet vist at holde mig i ro. Og nu er det jo i hvert fald 5 dage eller sådan noget efter operationen, så måske, jeg ved ikke, om det vil være godt for mig at gå ud og lige at løbe, men ja. Det var noget med, at jeg skulle holde mig i ro, fordi de sting, jeg havde fået ind i, de kunne løsne sig op ved motion, eller hvis man fik pulsen op. Så jeg kan mærke, at der kommer nogle gode følelser ind i lige nu. Der er noget i mig, der ligesom, jeg kan mærke, at der er noget, der bliver forløst, og jeg tror, at jeg er i gang med de rigtige skridt lige nu. Men når jeg havde det så skidt inden, så skidt som jeg havde det, inden den her video gik i gang, jeg tror også, det er fordi, der er en masse inde i mig, der virkelig tvivler rigtig meget på mig selv. Der er noget i mig, som virkelig stiller en masse spørgsmålstegn til mig. Er jeg god nok? Kan jeg gøre det? Og sådan nogle ting. Har jeg nu alt det, jeg gerne vil have i mit liv, eller et eller andet? What I just said in Danish is that there is something inside of me that questions myself a lot. And I think that is where the bad feelings are coming from. I don't know if you can call them bad feelings, but let's just go out just for a little run and just round the video off outside here. I think I didn't plan to make this video. I just felt that I had something that I wanted to share, so I'm excited to share this with you, and I hope that you have enjoyed. I don't know if you will enjoy this video, but I hope that this video makes a good impression on you. This here is just me sitting and being authentic. I'm putting words on what I feel on the inside, and I don't think in our society today we are so good at putting words on how we feel. And I get really proud of myself right now. When we are not good at putting words on how we feel, sadly, we tend to suppress ourselves. We suppress our own emotions, and then we suppress other people, and then we suppress our society, and then we create all the problems we have in our life for other people or something like that, and for the society. That when we suppress ourselves, other people, and our society, that is how I believe all the problems that are in the world. That is how they come. But when we learn to put more words on how we feel, when we learn to talk with others about how they feel, when we learn to talk with our society or community how they feel, we can better understand ourselves, we can better understand other people, and then we can better understand our society or our community. And when we do that, that is where the magic happens. That is when we not only allow ourselves to be ourselves, but that is when we choose to be ourselves. I just feel like I'm not breathing right now. At the same time, it also feels like I'm holding my breath. I think that can be something related to the anxiety. I don't want to talk about that here in this video. I could talk about it, but I'm too tired to talk about that right now. But we could talk about that in another video. Det føles nærmest som om jeg bliver kvalt eller et eller andet, eller det føles virkelig som om jeg holder vejret. But the key is, I'm sitting here, I'm just being authentic. I'm putting the takeaway from this, if you can say that or however you say it. If you can take something away that you can learn from this video, try to be better at putting words on how you feel. Try to be better at expression on how you feel. I'm sitting here and putting words on how I feel. I'm sharing this with the whole world right now. You don't have to share it with the whole world. You can just, if we say this is a mirror, you know, I can see my reflection here. If you stand in front of the mirror, or if you don't have a mirror and you just sit on a chair, or you just stand up where you are, you can just put words on how you feel. Or you can talk to a friend or a family member or someone you trust, or even a stranger. Or you can tell your society, you can tell everyone in the world how you feel. You don't have to tell anyone in the world how you feel. It can work by just telling it to yourself, or some people that you trust, or just some other people, or to your society. You know, just putting words on how you feel, no matter who you tell. In my experience, that helps a lot. So if you should take something away, if you should take something from this video that really can make a difference in your life, become better at putting words on how you feel. And I'm so happy I made this video, because I can just feel it, man. I can feel the energy in this. This is gonna help a lot of people. You know, this video right here is gonna help at least 1 million people. Maybe it doesn't have 1 million views right now, but I can just feel it. This is gonna go all around the world. This is gonna help a lot of people. And this is just my calling. I just feel to sit and do this. You know, since I was a kid, I have always felt that my mission is to bring people together, to heal people or something like that. So this is part of my plan, being an authentic version of myself and trying to bring people together so that we can enjoy this world together instead of fighting against each other in this world. It's much better if we can work together, all around the world. You know, that is what I'm working for, because we all deserve a good life. We all deserve to make our dreams come true, and we all deserve to be here. And now I will go out and pee, and then let's just go out for a evening walk here or something like that, and then just round the video off. Thank you for watching so far. I hope you got something out of this. Let me know in the comments, or first of all, make sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share this video with everyone you know and everyone you don't know. And also tell me in the comments, did you learn something from this video? Did you get anything out of this video? What do you think about me just sitting and sharing an authentic experience? Or I get something in my head. It feels difficult to talk. It's difficult to concentrate about this right now. I can feel some anger, some self-hate coming up inside of me. I can feel something inside of me is really judging myself. Okay, you know, I hope you got the point. Sorry, this was not to scare you, but I hope you got something out of this video. Let me know in the comments what you got out of in this video. Try to put try to see what you feel. Try to put some words on how you feel. And if that is difficult for you, you can try to also just feel in your body. See if you feel something anywhere. And if you can feel something anywhere in your body, try to ask, what is it trying to tell me, or something like that. That can be a way to begin to be better feeling how you feel or so. You know, this we can also go in detail with in another video. This is something I learned from my psychotherapist, Rune. But I need to go out and pee now, so it's also getting darker outside. But I'll go out to pee now, then I'll grab the camera and we can just go out for a little walk here. Remember to breathe, Rune. It's almost like it's painful to breathe. It's not painful to breathe, but yeah, maybe I should call the doctor or something like that. Benmidi lemon sweetie. Just a reaction here. Wow, this video, just me making this video, it makes me feel really proud of myself. You know, this is really gonna help a lot of people. So let me just pee. So let me just pee. Now I get so happy that I want to sing. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very... Alright, power is now back on my phone. There is 10% on, so yeah, I just want to go out, and something just happened in between here where my phone went out of power, but I have may filmed that on other cameras, maybe with this one, or maybe with this one here, but I just want to go out and just take a bit walk right now to just slow down. So, you know, actually first I would like to stowsue here in this room in here, so that I make it clean for me to sleep in, and then I will go out and maybe take that walk later, because I want to have a clean bedroom to sleep in. Ben meet them on Squeedy. More power on my iPhone here, and I can also just transfer the videos I took with this to the computer here. Oh, we have to cover that up. Or maybe, or should we? Ben meet them on Squeedy. So hello, it's Rune here. It is the 7th of May, and I think I feel terrible inside, on the inside. I'm just trying to clean my apartment. Yeah, for the last 3 weeks or so I've been trying to come back and get my apartment clean, but I'm not fully 100% done with it. And now here that I talk about it, I can feel that there's something inside of me that just wants to scream. And right now I feel a lot of pain. A lot of hurt in my body. I just feel exhausted, and you know, I think I know what is happening. I think I know what's going on. Damn, it's really hard to describe this, but it really hurts. It hurts so much in my body, you know. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day today, but for the last 3 weeks I've been trying to get back on track and get my apartment clean, but it's just, I don't want to complain, but when people who, with the anxiety I have, with the complex PTSD that I might have, if people who don't have this, they spend 1 hour on cleaning, I spend 5 hours on the same effort. And it just feels like that I keep trying to do all these things and that I get nowhere.